Good morning, grade ones. A warm welcome to you on this chilly morning. What's the weather like where you are? Where I am, it is cold but sunny. Take a look outside your window. What is it like where you are? Is it sunny? Is it rainy, cloudy? Is it cold? Well, I'm glad that you've joined me here today. I hope that you are cozy and going to enjoy this English lesson brought to you by Worksheet Cloud. My name is Teacher Di, and if you have any questions, you can email the address on your screen now, grade1@worksheetcloud.com, and we'll do our best to get back to you. Okay, let's get started. Today we're doing an English lesson, and we're going to be making some sentences. Actually, the sentences are already there, but they're all mixed up. Do you think you can help me sort them out? Okay, thank you. Before we do that, we're going to go over our sight words. Now remember, sight words are words that we look at and say. If there's some sight words that you don't know, go and have a look at our other videos available online and go and learn these sight words because they're going to help you in your reading. Lots and lots of words we can sound out if we know our sounds, a, b, k, d, and we can sound them out. But there are some words that we can't sound out yet because we don't know enough of our phonics. We don't know enough fancy sounds. And so for now, we are just learning them as sight words. So you need to know all your sounds plus a few sight words, and soon you will be reading like a pro. Okay, let's go over these sight words and you see how many you recognize. Okay, here's our first one. What is it? The. That's right. The. The is a very useful word with reading. There's a the on every page, I think. Go and look at a book and see how many the's you can find. Lots. If there's one sight word you know first, I think the is a good one. Next. Look. You know, when I was your age, my grade 1 teacher taught me this word first, and she said if you look at the in the middle, they look like eyes looking at you, and I've never forgotten that word since. Look. Okay, another one. Out. Out. Starts with an ends with a t. Out. Good. Another one. Down. Down. We don't know enough fancy sounds to sound out that word, so we call it a sight word, and when we see it, we just say it. Down. Good. Another one. He. He. Good. And this one is she. They're quite similar. She. And the last one we're remembering for today is said. A very useful one. There's also lots of said all over the show in books. So if you know the and the said, I think you'll be well on your way. Said. Shall we do them one more time from the top? I'll point and you read it. The, read it with me. Look. Out. Down. He. She. Said. Great. And you've got all your phonics in your head, and now we are ready to unscramble some sentences. Are you ready? Sentence mix-up. Can you help me? Look at this. Let's read it together. It. Cat. Cat. Is. A. Now that doesn't make any sense. It, cat, is, a. What do you think? I need to rearrange these words in the correct order, and then it's going to make a sentence. Now, how are we going to do that? Well, let's get some clues, because we know a sentence starts with a capital letter, and here is a capital letter. So I already can think it's probably going to go first. Shall we put it first? It. Now, if I see a word with a full stop, I know full stops go at the end of the sentence, so I think this one's going to the end. So let's try use the other one. It is. Yes, that sounds right. It is. It is. This one's got to be next if we're going to put that one last. It is a cat. We did it. Now it makes sense. Let's read it together. It is a cat. Well done. We used our clues, capital letter at the beginning of the sentence, full stop at the end, and then we figured it out by reading the other words. Let's try another one. Okay. What have we got here? Can you read them? Let's read the first word. R-A-N-S, runs. And there's a full stop, so that's a big clue. Runs. What word is this with the two eyes in the middle? Look. Okay, and it's got a capital letter. Notice that. Look. What word is this? It's one of our sight words. The. And the last one we've got here, D-O-G, dog. Let's see if that makes sense. Runs, look, the dog. That doesn't make any sense. We need to unscramble this sentence. Can you help me? What word should go first? Look. Yes, because it's a capital letter. Look, the dog. Yeah, that can work. We know runs has to go at the end because it's got its full stop. So we're planning to put it there. Look the dog or look dog the. I think look the dog. And last of all with the full stop, runs. Yes, now that makes sense. Let's read it together. Look the dog runs. I hope he's not running away from his owner. Okay, great. Let's try another one. Okay, you see how far you can go. What is this sight word over here? Can you read it? She. How about this one? Down. And this word, it's not a sight word because we can sound it out. Let's try. Went. Okay, well that doesn't make any sense. She down went. What do you think that sentence is? Can you help me? What word should go first? Have a look. You see if you can do it in your head. What do you think the sentence is? Okay, first one with the capital letter. Hey, it's actually in the right place. She. What's next? Well, we can't put this one next because it's got a full stop, so we'll have to go with went. She went. She went, and we'll have to put this word last. It's got the full stop. She went down. Yes, very good. Maybe she's on the swing and she's going up and down. She went down. Or maybe she's on the top of the jungle gym. We could make it up, hey? Okay, another one. Out. He said, look. Oh my goodness, there's 4 sight words right there. Out. He said, look. Okay, how are we going to start? What do we need at the beginning of a sentence? The word with a capital letter. Okay, well that helps us. He. Out has a full stop, so we're planning to put it at the end. So, he said, look, or he, look, said. What do you think? He said, look, and what's going to go at the end of our sentence? The word out. And it has a full stop, so we're sure that's right. And let's read it. He said, look out. Well done, that's a nice sentence. He said, look out. Maybe there's a ball flying through the air to his friend and he said, look out, it's going to hit you on the head. Okay, great. Now, to finish off, we're going to do a challenge. Are you ready? Are you sure? This is a big sentence. It's long. Okay, I'm going to leave you to do it by yourself. Do you think you can do it? Are you ready? Take a look. Ta-da! What do you think? Whew. Shall I help you read it before you try? Let's start. He, look, said. The, out, is, dog. What do you think? Can you do it? What are you going to start with? You tell me. He, because it's got a capital letter. He said. Good. He said. What word do you think is next? He said. What did he say? Look. Okay, he said look. Now out has to go at the end, right? Because it's a full stop. So look. The is dog. What do you think that order should be? The dog. I think so too. The dog. What's the last two words? Is out. Well done. Sure, that was tricky. Let's read it together. He said, look, the dog is out. That dog, he keeps getting out. Let's read it one more time, a bit quicker. He said, look, the dog is out. Well done, grade ones. You did a great job. That was lots of fun. Now, why don't you go and download the activity that I've prepared for you and carry on fixing those sentences that are all mixed up. Will you do that? Have a lovely day, and I hope you enjoyed this lesson brought to you by Worksheet Cloud.